You know, here's a great question that I ask myself all the time about this whole influencer thing, right? I mean, what good is it to build up all of this influence, right? Quote, quote, influence, if you're basically a slave to going out and trying to find brands that are willing to pay you for your quote, quote, influence. I mean, if that's all I've really got in order to monetize my influence, this is going to be a long, hard, and broke road, quite frankly, because there's a million people that are becoming influencers every day and only so many brands that are willing to pay them. So the trick is to, instead of being, caught or stuck with trying to find other brands to pay you for your influence, why the hell wouldn't you create your own brand and use your influence to sell your own brand? I mean, think about it. If you're the influencer, right, and people are influenced by what you say and what you do and what you tell them to go buy, quite frankly, it doesn't really matter what brand you tell them to go buy, because the customer's doing it because you influence them to do it, right? I can influence you to buy this brand or that brand or any other brand. You're doing it because I told you to do it. So if you're smart as an influencer, wouldn't you go out and find companies that will help you create your own brand? So then you can influence your own brand and keep all the money, instead of, just working for all these other brands and just keeping, a small little commission or maybe a one-time payment. I mean, you ain't making shit off that. And it's your influence that's making all those sales. You want to know why a brand is willing to pay you $1,000 or $2,000 or, give you a 10% commission? Because that same $1,000 or $2,000 is making them $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. Of course they'll write you a check because they know how much money you're going to make them. My argument is, if you can make that brand that much money, why don't you just make all of the money for your own brand? Again, you're the influencer. The customer's buying it because you told them to buy it. So tell them to buy your shit and keep all the money. So that's my little 2 cents. I just, I was thinking about this. I'm like, let me put this out there and really see what people think. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think below. I mean, to me, it just, if you're going to be an influencer, man, influence your own stuff, right? Sell your own shit. Keep all the money instead of working for, for some other brand that's going to give you pennies. You know what I mean? Take control of your brand and your money and your future and your career. That's the way I look at it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. See you.